BiggyJay5 back with another video. Let's go. So last time on my ultimate team, I didn't really use the microphone because I didn't have it, but I ended up picking up some new players. Des Bryant. Oh, I still have Terrence Williams, and I got Todd Gurley in a second. Of course, I got Tom Brady's limited edition. Bitch ass. Fuck Tom Brady. Still got Matt Forte, so. And then I got rid of my other dude, Tom Bahali. Sad. Do have Eric Weddle though. And my defense is pretty much the same, except for I got rid of Tom Bahali and I got Eric Weddle. This is actually probably Eric Weddle's last game. Fuck you, Philip Rivers. I'm gonna get Malcolm Jenkins one of these games. One of these days. Before this month is over, I'm gonna get him. I just realized if I get him, what am I gonna do with Kenny Vaccaro? Should I keep him? Sell him? Maybe I should keep him.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play.
Yes, Leo Jones. Nice, Jay Jackson 073.
Caleb Sturgis now to do the honors and get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
I hit him with it. Yeah. Famous Specs is honestly great.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley.
Give me those 2 yards.
It'll be 2nd and 8.
I'm staying positive.
By the guys on the defensive side of the ball, held them to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game. Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Sets up the screen to Forte.
But
this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Yes.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He completes it to Bryant. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The defense will not play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there.
Oh, I didn't see him.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Let's face it, we're all going to remember Malcolm Butler from the Super Bowl, the interception that reverberates, the one that denied Seattle back-to-back Super Bowl titles. But he's become a very talented, good player in the league. He's not going to just be remembered for one play.
Yeah, he's going to stay remembered for one play. Fuck Malcolm Butler.
Now it's the former Eagle. Didn't have too much success with him, though. It's DeMarco Murray. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And now, fuck you, DeMarco Murray. How you gonna run for the fucking Titans and
be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if
get our
abandon
shit?
it now after gaining only
Get
one
that
on
shit,
that
huh?
play.
2nd down, Winston. And the hit
oh, come on, Weddle.
It's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 3rd down, Winston. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Martellus Bennett, the intended receiver, and that brings up 4th down.
Tremendous
You must be a
coverage there,
Patriots
just
fan.
did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Unless you were using Tom Brady and he's already out.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're indeed going. It's Winston. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
That's right.
Boy, a real head scratcher there.
Good shit, Weddle.
The Eagles are going to take over in great field position. And out now come the Eagles. And following the interception,
Good
just
shit,
any
Weddle.
interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Do you get the sense, Brandon, that people are trying to retire Antonio Gates? They keep thinking this is almost the end of the line, and then he keeps making catches like the one we just saw there.
He's the old reliable, you're right, just one of 9 players in the NFL with 100 or more touchdowns.
But I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you've got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers. And on that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
And Sturgis able to knock it through. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead.
And Sturgis we trust.
A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And the Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more
Good shit, Eric Weddle.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
That factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Offense in a little bit of a bind here. 9 yards to go on 3rd down. Jameis to throw it. And he's got Bennett.
Damn it. Come on, guy.
And they pick up the first. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
Fuck Martellus Bennett.
They'll run the counter with Murray. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
And his throw here is incomplete. The new acquisition, Martellus Bennett, the intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Fuck Martellus Bennett.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. To throw, Winston. Caught, left side, Bennett. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, we just saw the recipe for success right there. Big body, strong, agile, playing with great leverage in hands. Not really able to be blocked on that play. Close things down inside.
Murray the lone setback. Play action now. Winston rolling to his right. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Winston. Now they go screen. It's complete. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive only yields 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to move the football, but the defense stiffened once their backs were to the end zone, and they were able to hold them to just 3.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game. Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. So they go out of the gun, try to delay it on the draw, but nothing there.
Yeah, good play by the defense there. They sniffed it out and made sure there were no gaps for him to run. If you're the offense, though, you have to think to yourself, maybe a good play action down the road.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Surveying the field. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Why didn't he? That's all right, though.
His guys will get the football back. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
I know exactly why he tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered cover. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
He's got a man.
Oh, that's BS.
And they'll be taken down.
I don't care if that is Julio Jones.
Into enemy territory.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
Brad, it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it.
And quickly, they get to the line. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. And he slides to avoid the hit. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On 1st and 10, Winston. The left side completion to Jones. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. From the red zone now, Winston. Caught by Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now Jameis on 2nd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that will give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. 30 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for an Indianapolis first down.
Oh, that's for rare fire.
shift together here from the D-line. The first down throw for Winston. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it up, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
The defense in an enviable position here. The offense needs 13 yards. It's third down. Winston now from the 50. And that is incomplete. Out of the backfield, Adrian Peterson was the intended target. And it's fourth down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Winston to throw for it on 4. And he's brought down.
Sack, motherfucker.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Hi, I'm Cameron Jordan.
Getting set to take the field. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Play clock winding down. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Connection, motherfucker.
Jordy Nelson from 19 yards away. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6.
What?
And no
What the fuck?
How it comes about. When you get good field position, defense pay.
What just happened?
Usually make for good offense.
That was weird.
Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away.
My kicking glitched from my kicker. That was really weird.
Signaled for and taken successfully. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen.
Lots of yards, motherfucker.
This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now a second down throw for Winston. Caught left side.
Oh, get trucked, motherfucker.
Right at the 30 here.
Fuck you, Jameis Winston.
8 on the play, and that'll make it third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
That's why Marcus Mariota's better.
Off the play fake, Winston. And he's got there. And he's going to have the first
Damn, I thought I was going to be able to hit him and make him drop it.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think
going straight for that ass.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Dancing to his left. And avoids the contact by
He got scared. There was an opening because of the fact that Darrell Casey had to move around, but
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down.
I don't know why it's lying.
For good measure.
I don't know why it's lying to him. He wasn't going through his progressions.
It's complete to the tight end Bennett.
No first down. 30 inches. Oh, that's BS.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
There's complete to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands,
the speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
On first down, Murray. And nowhere
surprise, motherfucker.
He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
My team is a run-stopping team, so...
It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter.
If someone gets over 100 rushing yards on me, then that's how I know that they have a great-ass team.
They go play action. Winston steps away to his left.
Get his ass, Casey. Yeah, that's what happens when you come out with the ball. That's what happens when you come out with the ball. Ah!
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator, the head coach. They felt pretty good about their
Todd fucking Gurley, let's go.
Some holes in the defense and
took us a while, but let's go.
Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. The one running back is Gurley. He's going to get the football.
I didn't know which way to run on that one. The boy for sure was confused.
They're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
If I had better O-linemen, then I'd for sure probably be a power run team. Oh, fuck, he caught on. Knighton caught on. 2 yards, that's fine.
Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing is Rodgers on third
boom,
down.
boom. Oh, got it.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a
That's right.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. On the handoff, it's Gurley.
Oh.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. So they're leading. They have possession of the football.
That was actually really good. I didn't think that he'd get him.
They just want to milk the clock. Now Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is
Des Bryant. Fuck you, Mountain Butler.
Des Bryant, 33 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just to go. He went.
Sometimes speed, just pure speed, is going to win. I don't care how athletic you are.
Matt Forte for 2 points.
The guy's that fast, and he can just take off. If the quarterback has time to throw the ball and release it when he wants to, that's the end result. Nothing you could do about that. He was just a better athlete on that play.
This became a 2-point game, 2-possession game. Oh, get his ass.
20 to the 22-yard line. And the Colts getting ready to go. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Jameis now on first down. He's got time. He's going to look deep down.
Get this nigga. Boom. Oh, almost one-handed if Eric Weddle wasn't there.
Down incomplete. Des Bryant, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Brandon, what we just saw there is something we hear from coaches throughout the league. How are you going to defend what they call the moment of truth ball? Meaning a 50-50. The ball's in the air. Defenders there.
Oh, sacked his ass. Let's go. Hey, I'm Jarrell Casey.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out.
Both of my ends are elite.
And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on second down. And the Eagles will go with an extra.
Don't believe me, watch when you lose on the streets. Hey.
Thinking pass all the way.
Ah! Oh, fuck, he beat him. Fuck, Weddle. You took a bad angle. I'm trying to get a good one. That's alright. Still a 2-possession game. Oh, no, it's not. It's a 1-possession game now, but...
And they put it in the end zone, which was job one. Now they have to convert, and then it's decision time, isn't it?
Yep, 1-possession game.
Teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes. Look at your timeouts. Make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard, and the time left on the clock, as you noted? So many things
boom. Ah, Greg Olsen. Oh.
Be taken by one of the up men. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news.
This ain't your house anymore. It's not even your house. Why are you at the Falcons Stadium and you're the Colts?
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is,
I pressed the wrong button.
In order to close out the game, don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a 1-possession game. This one not fully over yet. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They come up in an offset eye. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So they run it on second down. Now let's see what third down.
You got the Chiefs, Derek Johnson.
Bryant, the lone receiver left.
Fuck you.
Throwing is Rodgers.
Oh, come on, Olsen.
Contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
And they're going to take it all the way
down.
Oh,
shit. Didn't even notice. I don't know why. I was contemplating life for a second.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's got time in the pocket. Looking deep downfield.
Fuck. Intercepted.
They need it. It's intercepted.
I couldn't hit his back shoulder. I tried to.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
Joe Hayden's good. Malcolm Butler's fuck you.
But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now.
Oh, it must have been flipped around.
Because this amount of time.
Fuck, it was flipped around. I could have thrown it to Des Bryant for a touchdown. I wasn't thinking.
Every week in practice, usually on a Friday, they go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Fuck, come on, Slay.
He is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining.
Yo, this is an intense game right now. I'm not even going to lie.
Back to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
But depending on the team, they call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the previous one. They tried to go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, but unsuccessful on that second attempt. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to flip that out to the
right. No out of bounds for you.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll look to throw. Caught left side, Bennett.
That's right. No, out of bounds.
15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Back to throw. And he is a
Fuck, come on now. Who was that? Oh, was that Eric Weddle?
They can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
This is a really interesting game.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space.
Oh.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Rodgers to throw. Going for the deep ball. Incomplete on the deep ball. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Fuck a receiver. I get it. I'm beat it.
They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime.
I'm acting like I'm leading.
Touchdown would win it.
I do this with feeling, not killing shit up. Like, nigga, what's up? I hit that shit like I was drinking the vault.
Scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it.
That's right. There we go, Darius Slay. Fuck you, Julio Jones. You're a great-ass receiver, but still, fuck you. Because you're a great-ass receiver.
They control their own destiny now. A 2nd down throw for Winston. He's going to go up top again.
Damn it, Weddle, come on.
Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
And when all else fails as a defender,
that's right, Darius Slay. Get up in his face. Tell him he's ugly. Tell him he looks like a raccoon.
Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
On 3rd down, Winston. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett.
Nope.
It'll be a gain of 9.
There we go.
That's going to bring up a 4th down.
Like, fuck a receiver. I do it for Nina. I do it and shit.
You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Winston to throw for it on 4th.
Fuck, I thought I made him drop it.
It'll be a gain of 6, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And some courage there. Your side of the field in overtime 1st drive. Going for it. Wow, they got it, though.
Sometimes you have the feel that whether you turn it over on your side of the field or you punt it away to them and give them the ball, you're not going to be able to stop them anyway. They decided to gamble on themselves, and that was a big pickup.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Murray, the lone setback. Off the play fake. Winston.
Damn it, I was right there.
Steps away. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. They'll run here. It's Murray. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Throwing. Winston.
But I want to get a good hit on him.
And that'll make this a second down. So second and medium, 2nd and 5 now. Second down, Winston. Flushed out right.
Oh! Pick six. Pick six. Yes, I fuck a receiver. I do this on Nina. I hit that shit off, and the nigga, I'm boss. Hey, look at that touchdown. I hit it from the...
And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
I still won. You gonna quit the game just because I won? Ah, pussy boy. Give me that dub. Exactly. Join me next time for my next dub.